Carb cycling is my favorite diet, and in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to carb cycle for quick weight loss results. Carb cycling typically consists of low carb days and high carb days, but typical is not what we do here at Upgraded Health, which is why I created a method for carb cycling that adds a third day, a medium carb day. So with this method of carb cycling, we have a low carb day, a medium carb day, and a high carb day. But if you want to carb cycle for maximum fat loss, then you need to know exactly how to structure your meals for each day. Let's take a look at what a low carb day would look like, and then we'll just go ahead and go into a medium carb day and a high carb day. So let's go take a look on my computer and I'll show you exactly how you need to structure your meals for maximum carb cycling benefit. All right, welcome to my screen here. And we're gonna go over the low carb day, medium carb day, and high carb day basics. I'll kind of give you a breakdown as to what foods you need to include. It's pretty straightforward. Low carb day is either completely no carb or low carb. So we want to focus on, of course, we always want to start all of our meals, no matter what diet you're in. This particular case, we're going to focus on carb cycling. We start our meals with a good quality protein. And so this is actually a sneak peek inside my program, the 3-week carb cycling diet. And this is a quick start, part of the quick start guide where I just go over the basics of each day. So of course, low carb day protein, all of the good quality proteins here, chicken, beef, organic if possible, all natural, hormone free, all that good stuff. The best protein powders. And so with protein, we want to try to get anywhere from 20 to 25 grams of protein per main meal. And then when we're talking about snacks, and that's a cool thing about carb cycling too, is that you can eat snacks in between your main meals. So you want to focus on, I don't know, about 10 grams of protein per snack. And so the vegetables, you have to be really careful with, because we want to go super low glycemic, no starch vegetables. So usually all the greens are going to be okay. And so that's the other thing with keto or other low carb diets, they tell you to not eat vegetables. I mean, that's just crazy. Vegetables are super nutritious, help with electrolyte balance, and our cells love them. And fiber, hello, our digestive systems remain happy while eating vegetables. And so with carb cycling, you're allowed to eat vegetables as long as they are chosen for the specific day. And then of course we have our anti-inflammatory fats, avocado, cheese of all varieties, organic when possible. Anything coconut, olives, olive oil, all the nut butters are good. Grass-fed butter, that type of stuff. Remember, saturated fat is not evil, just like carbs aren't. And then we have some snack suggestions on low carb days, nut butters and celery, veggies, hummus. So we're keeping this very, very low to no carb. Your protein shake will have virtually no carbs in them. And it's very important when you're carb cycling, especially when you're first starting, because sometimes, like in this program, I provide a 7-day carb cleanse. And this is suggested if you've been eating carbs. If you've been on a keto diet, then you can essentially skip the week carb cleanse, because it's important to stick to no low carb on no low carb days. And it's important to eat carbs. They're equally important to see results. And then we'll have a full-on example here: light exercise, coffee, tea, fried eggs, bacon, sauteed spinach, low carb, tuna salad with only those green veggies, cucumber slices with hummus. So this is like a very diety type of day, right? So we're going chicken breast, asparagus, avocado. Super low carb, and it's going to just prime your metabolism to get rid of that excess glycogen that you have stored up. That's just every day that you've continued to eat the wrong kinds of carbs, or just lots of carbs in general. That extra glycogen is just turning into fat, all right? So now we go to medium carb day. Protein, same thing. Carbs, we're going to go ahead and add in fruit now. High fiber fruits are good. Sometimes we can do sweet potatoes, beans, quinoa, lentils, or root vegetables, because those root vegetables like carrots and beets are higher glycemic. So they would provide energy, which would lead to adding glycogen to your liver stores. Remember, what is glycogen doing? The excess turn into fat. Same fats here. And then some snack ideas. So of course we're adding the fruit, so like apples, sun butter, cheese, gluten-free crackers. So I threw in this medium carb day because a lot of times in keto or low carb, people want to avoid fruits and even carrots and things like that. I mean, come on, you can't avoid these things forever. In fact, you need them. Your body is craving them. That's where cravings come from. Your body is lacking something. Our brain's primary fuel source is literally glucose from carbs. And then we have our high carb day. So every now and then, especially when you're in a groove with carb cycling, like on a medium carb day, you can enjoy what I would consider a cheat meal, which is usually you want to save those for your high carb days. And this is like either going out or enjoying dessert of some kind, or adding sugar to your coffee or latte, whatever. So you can do that on a medium carb day, but if you are trying to lose a lot of weight and you're really wanting to be strict and really get all of the benefits from carb cycling, then you want to stick to only doing that type of stuff on your high carb day. Same proteins, right? Carbs, everything, anything goes pretty much. I have here like the healthiest of carbs: gluten-free breads, oats, rice, potatoes, starches, any fruit. But on your high carb day, this is when you literally enjoy yourself. If you're going out to eat, then eat your chips and salsa. If you want to order pizza, anything like that, anything goes. Ideally, you don't spend the whole day just binging on carbs. You choose one main meal 3 or 4 times a week, and you just kind of make whatever choices you want. At our house, usually we'll pick like 1 or 2 days that we go out or enjoy like In-N-Out, and we'll do the burger wrapped in lettuce, but then we'll eat fries, or then we'll go to brunch and have gluten-free pancakes or toast or something like that. And if we end up eating at home, then we'll add toast for breakfast. That'd be like a medium carb day, and then avoid pretty much high glycemic type of carbs for the rest of the day. And that's what it is. It's just all about balance. And once you learn how to structure and just use this format, and I give more info in the program guide, this is just a quick overview of everything, then it's just automatic. At breakfast, if you feel like eating toast, you'll eat toast, and then you'll plan the rest of your day accordingly. Lunch will be like a salad of some kind, protein, fat, greens, and then dinner will be a protein, fat, and more vegetables. The next day, you know that you're going to happy hour or something like that, then you eat a low-carb breakfast, or fast if you want to do that. Eat a low-carb lunch, and then eat whatever you want for dinner. So it's really all about that balance, and not completely avoiding a macronutrient, which is usually carbs or fat, for an extended period of time. And in the program guide, I go more in depth as to what you want to focus on as far as like because sometimes on low carb days, it'll be a little bit higher fat. And then on high carb days, you want to go actually lower fat. So since there is some calorie deficit involved in losing weight, you want to be calorie conscious and macronutrient aware whenever you're structuring your meals. So there you go. That is a 3-day diet. Essentially, low carb, medium carb, and high carb is what I mean by the 3-day diet. Of course, there's 365 days in a year, and plenty of time for you to enjoy those high carb days without feeling guilty and without sacrificing results. So thanks for watching, and I'm going to get back to telling you a little bit more about carb cycling. I call this particular method of carb cycling metabolic cycling. And I recently published a program called the 3-week Carb Cycling Diet. In 21 days, you'll learn exactly how to carb cycle metabolic style. While this program is only 21 days, you'll be able to use the knowledge, meal plan, recipes, and more to continue your carb cycling journey for the rest of your life. Many of my customers have lost 7 to even 15 pounds in just 21 days. And many of them can't believe that they are losing weight while still being able to enjoy pizza and ice cream, wine, and other delicious carbs they think they have to avoid. You do not have to eat low carb to lose weight. The key to carb cycling and a successful diet is to mix things up while following a science-backed strategy for losing weight. It's really that quite simple. that doesn't involve counting calories, giving up macronutrients for extended periods of time, dwelling on every single eating decision, or stressing about points, macros, weighing food, etc. You don't have to do all those things. That's what this plan will help you with. So if you're ready to start enjoying carbs again while still losing weight, then click the link below to learn more about my program, the 3-week Carb Cycling Diet, and check out all of the amazing testimonials from people just like you losing weight and still enjoying their favorite carbs. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel for more videos just like this one, and I'll see you inside the program or for my next video.